There's a cool clip of you talking about Kobe cussing you out over voicemail.
Yes.
You said you and AI didn't talk for 8 months.
Yes.
What's the craziest story you have of a player being upset with you for something you said and like some crazy shit happened that you're comfortable saying?
No, I would tell you, I've told this story many times, and I actually hate telling it now because I feel bad because I just reflect on it and know how wrong I was. But, you know, we were in Denver when Larry Brown, I think it's 2003, something like that. Larry Brown leaves for Detroit, 2003-2004 season. Randy Ayers takes over. Randy Ayers takes over coaching the 76ers. He ultimately gets fired. Glenn Big Dog Robinson. I thought he could have handled things better, whatever. I go on TV, I say what I have to say, blase, and then next thing you know, they got a game in Denver after All-Star Weekend. And I walk in the locker room, and Big Dog gets in my face. You know, motherfucker, I saw what the hell you said. You know, you ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that, blah, blah, blah. He's talking, you know, smack to me and the whole bit. I was like, can I speak? He's like, what? You know, he said, you're no good, sorry ass MF, blah, blah, blah. And I said, my turn. I said, I appreciate your honesty, because I feel the exact same way about your sorry ass, you motherfucker. Who fuck you think, blah, blah, blah. We get into it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he said, man, you don't know who he said, you don't know who I am. I'm from Gary, Indiana. I said, motherfucker, so was Michael Jackson. So after all of that happened,
yeah, nobody could claim Gary, Indiana, bro.
Yes.
MJ ruined.
So after all of that happened, you know, we never spoke to each other again the whole bit. And then years later, I just felt really bad because I saw him talking about it, and I was like, and then Randy Ayers and others got on me because they were like, let it go, let it go, let it go. And I was like, they right. And then I saw his son. And his son was in the league. And he was such a nice kid and everything. I didn't want his son looking at me talking on TV every day, thinking that one day if I spoke about him, it was going to be because of his father. And then I realized, you know how you just look at somebody and it's like an epiphany hits you? This is all my fault. That brother was a basketball player. Whatever he felt about Randy Ayers, he felt about Randy Ayers. Whatever he felt about his teammates, he felt about his teammates. He has that right. He was in that locker room. He was a star player formerly at Purdue and then in the NBA. I wasn't. You know, he was that dude. And the fact of the matter is Glenn Big Dog Robinson could ball. And the people that you spoke to, most of them felt he was a really cool brother, and they didn't feel the way that I felt about him at the time. So I was like, there must have been something good about him. The fact of the matter is, and I don't want his son feeling this way. So I walked up to his son when I saw his son, and I was like, I was totally wrong. Your father was right. I said, I could have handled things better. I'm the one sitting in this chair. It's my obligation to be the professional and the grown-up, and I didn't live up to my obligation. I want you to know that if I see your father, I'm going to apologize to him. And I want you to know you never have to worry about anything that happened with me and your dad being a reason why I would judge how you play or anything like that. I'm going to call it like I see it. That's all you have to worry about with me. And I just felt that that was the right thing to do, and I still feel that way to this very day because it's on me. I'm the one that's sitting in that chair, and I should have handled it better.